Chris Noth is making headlines again, but this time over serious allegations of sexual assault. So yesterday, the Hollywood Reporter published a report claiming Noth assaulted two women, one back in 2004 and the other in 2015. Chris has denied the allegations, saying the sexual encounters were consensual. Still, Peloton removed its viral ad featuring Noth, and now an actress named Zoe Lister-Jones went on Instagram and called Noth a, quote, sexual predator, claiming he was drunk on the set of Law & Order. While guest starring on the show in 2005, she said he would drink beer in between takes and said, quote, he got close to me, sniffed my neck, and whispered, you smell good. I didn't say anything. It's so rare that we do. Tori, what do you make of these allegations?
I've done a little bit of some deep research on this because, again, accusations like this are really serious. Both of the women, if you read the reports, allegedly, he participated in the exact same MO in terms of how they had what they alleged was a rape at that point, the same exact manner, and they don't know each other. They're from different times, different lawyers. That means something to me when I'm looking at this through a discerning eye. I also believe Zoe Lister-Jones about the beer. I think that's something you could prove or disprove. Again, I'm not going to say he's guilty. I'd like an investigation. If there's a statute of limitations in New York, it's the 2015 NYPD, now it's your turn. I don't know where to go except to go to the justice system.
Lindsay, please.
Well, it's crazy because we were all, I specifically, and the whole office was in a conversation about Chris Noth, Mr. Big, Sex and the City in a fun, playful way for like the last 2 weeks almost. And so I'm in those same group chats like, do you guys see this headline that he's allegedly a sexual predator? And I'm like, why does it seem like so many people are sexual predators, like out of control? But then I look at statistics and 1 in 6 women are in some way sexually assaulted in their lifetime as adult women. And I was looking that up this morning like, wow. And then my friend responded and she's like, you know what the interesting thing is when we say, why is this coming out so much later? A lot of young women or even men go through an experience that maybe was unsavory and very uncomfortable or sexual assault or rape and don't say anything. And then they get older and realize that wasn't okay. And so they feel comfortable to speak out about it because you grow more into your manhood
or you have more
womanhood.
Power. Zoe Lister-Jones is now a good actress.
Right, or you just, but a lot of people are just speak up that are just women that don't have any quote unquote power, right? You're just older. And so in that chat, it's just a bunch of my friends who are just regular people saying, and I can look at some experiences and say, that wasn't cool. And so if you saw somebody getting all this fame and all these ads in Peloton, and even though in the court of public opinion, we're convicting him by dropping him from that Peloton ad, I think we still need to have a conversation and look into it legally, like you were saying, because if these are true accusations, like people do realize, I don't want to see this man's face and this happened to me. And this was not okay, and I'm comfortable to say that out loud now.
But I wonder, are we having a conversation if he's already lost his Peloton ad?
He didn't lose it. They dropped it.
Well, they dropped. That's kind of semantics. And I'm not defending Chris Noth at all.
You just want an innocent until proven guilty.
Well, I look at this scenario, I take myself out of it, and I'm like, what if somebody I love was making the accusation? And what if somebody I love was being accused? Yeah. And that's the kind of protocol that I would like in place. So, okay, Lindsay accuses Mr. X of doing this. So we do this, this, and this. But if Lindsay can accuse him and then he loses his commercial, or he accuses Lindsay and Lindsay loses DBL, is that fair? Because I love you, so I'm going to take your side. But I don't know. Right. We don't know. And so we have structures in place to figure out when we don't know.
But those structures have failed in the past. But I agree with you.
Absolutely.
I know.
You're right. Well, there's human beings involved, so there's going to be failure.
It's nuanced. It really is. And apparently the LAPD is not doing an investigation.
Interesting,
we'll see if that changes.